Hey there, good morning. It's day 7 or 8 on what I'm calling the coronapocalypse, which is when work stopped and life changed. Um, for most of us in Toronto and other places in the world. And with all of this going on, it's so easy to think that we're not doing well and that life is not great and that there are problems. And there are plenty of problems. And our brain, as I understand it, is a problem solver. So our brain searches out those things that are wrong and will focus on them. Sometimes it will come up with an answer. And I think when we can't solve a problem, and there's so many things that we can't solve, our brains can get fixated on what the problems are. And so in this moment, there are plenty of problems that we maybe can't solve, but here we are alive. And I know you're alive because you're watching this video. And I know I'm alive because I'm making it. I'm talking, words are coming out of my mouth. I can hear them. Arms are moving. And so, it can be hard to remember when things are going wrong that things are going right, that there are things that are going right. And in my work in teaching movement and working with people and all sorts of people, mostly older, as in mature, as in 40 and up, I would say 40 years old and up, mostly. What I've realized is that on any given day, in any given moment, no matter what is going on, as long as you are alive, there is more that is working for you than against you. Okay, so I'm not sure that I could even begin to, I will begin, but I don't know that I could give you a comprehensive list of everything that is working for you, but I'm going to start with a few. And one is that no matter what, blood is flowing through your veins, and it flows away from your heart and to your heart. Your heart pumps the blood and pushes it back out there again to flow back into your body and oxygenate your body. So your lungs are working because you're taking in air, and your body turns it into carbon dioxide and sends it back out into the air. Your cells are dividing and moving around, and there's cells that are inside of all your organs. There's cells that are in your skin, which is also an organ. There are cells inside your blood, So we got a lot happening there. There's cells in your bones. Don't forget the bones. And hair in your hair. Lots of cells. Okay, then we've got eyes. So if you can see me, your eyes are working. Even if I'm blurry, your eyes are working. When I look at the screen, it's blurry for me. But my eyes are working. I can look out and I see a tree. I can look at my friends and see them. I can look at somebody I pass on the street. I can see them. My ears are working. I hear noise. And that's one of those things you can't turn off, right? It's all that your ears are always on. I can smell things. I can taste things. I can reach for things. I can express myself somehow. I can I can express myself a lot by dancing if I wanted to. If some music came on, my whole body could respond to that, right? Um, all of this, right? It's all happening, and we've got all these teams. So I didn't even really get into the organs. So between the bladder and the kidneys and all the filtering that they do, right, and the liver doing its livering job of filtering and cleaning things up. Um, we live in this world that's not. I mean, here we are in. If you're in a city, I mean, who knows what's in the air? I mean, it seems like it's cleaner now. It's since this all started, but really between car fumes and whatever else gets put into the air, and our bodies filter that, and here we are, we're still alive, right? And it's hard to remember when there's um, distractions. I mean, whatever worries we have, whatever anxieties we have, whatever fears we might have, it's hard to remember that we actually have things working for us. And so I just wanted to take a moment and say that there's always more working for you than against you, no matter what it seems like. And you can choose to focus on the problems, and it's hard to avoid the problems. But in order to solve those problems, sometimes it's good to just step aside and say, I know, like, that exists. Can I, like, just step aside and um, just be grateful for everything that is working today in this moment while we're alive, which you are right now. Okay, so hope you can take care of yourself today and make the best of today. Take care. Bye-bye.